Talking about podcasts with old Sean, Vaughn, and Sticks. This is a fucking couple of goobers just out here in the old garage at the Ball household. Just chilling. How we doing today, boys?
Doing great. Doing great.
Popped a couple blue chews.
This
God,
man,
there we go. Already starting with the fucking blue chews. If you guys don't know about Sticks, the man lives on fucking Red Bull and blue chews.
It's a way of life, bud.
The man, the myth, the legend,
Sticks.
Sticks.
Well,
You can get the old 4-pack for $5. I'm just saying.
it's not a bad deal.
4-pack, $5. That's like some fucking gas station pill shit.
But
Are you sure they're not you sure they're not like the what was the old B one? The what's the B fucking pill at the
the
gas
B12?
station? No, it's got a fucking B on it. The Stacker. The old
Oh, the
Stackers, buddy.
Stack.
Those used to be sponsored on stuff.
The blue chew is a medically prescribed medicine.
Yeah, it's medically prescribed for someone with fucking erectile dysfunction.
It's not for
Yeah, that was bad.
it's not for erectile dysfunction. Look, you might be performing at 100% like old Stixie, but why not get to 125, 130, bud? It's just hanging, looking angry. Just boom. Your old lady's gonna take one look. She's gonna be scared. Don't matter if you're packing 4 inches or 14. It's gonna look angry and mean. She ain't gonna know what to do.
This is a great way to fucking start.
Good start.
Great start.
Yeah, like I said, got Sean. I'm Sean. Got Vaughn. Vaughn, say hello.
Hello.
Sticks.
And then obviously the old Sticks.
You'll never forget that voice. The moment you start listening, you'll be able to easily identify who the fuck Sticks is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no. It's one of a kind. He is not. There's no duplicate of Sticks. It is a one of a kind gentleman. Okay.
One of one.
Just one of one. I mean, there's no. I feel bad for his offspring if he ever decides to have offspring. He said he's not going to, but taking the blue chews.
Taking the blue chew.
You just never know what's going to happen with him.
Women love him. Men also love him.
Men might love him too. But I think a few women fear him as well. Maybe.
I'm sure there are some
When
women.
you're standing at the urinal with the blue chew, and an old boy looks over, he ain't gonna say, "Oh, nice cock." He's gonna say, "But what the fuck is that?"
I don't think any man is
No,
looking
You're
at
gonna
it,
be
but-
pissing the porcelain off the toilet.
I don't think any man's really gonna want to see that. But
They're gonna look and they're gonna be jealous.
well, welcome to it. This is how this is random. We just decided to start doing something like this. A lot of all three of us, we spend a lot of time together, hanging out, whether it be parties at the house, which we'll develop those stories in later episodes. We've got some stories about fucking.
We've got some fucking stories, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'll just give you an insight. We've been here, my wife Brittany, for those of you who don't know, we've been married for, let's see, it's 25. We've been married for 3 years. Almost 4. I had to think about that. Brittany, don't fucking kill me, okay? This is rough right now, okay?
Brittany, Paula, please don't.
But we've been at the house for 3 years about. We moved in shortly after we got married, and we've had issues ever since we've moved in. Just neighbors want to be assholes and all that stuff. But anyway, we'll get into that in a later episode.
it's not multiple neighbors though. It's
Just one, yeah, just one.
Well-
One neighbor. Well, there's two neighbors, but we don't have as many problems with the other neighbor as we do the one neighbor. So, but that's we'll go on to that later on. Those will be dedicated episodes.
it's a rough neighbor when the old Santa Claus don't like the neighbor.
Yeah, we got a neighbor next door, Santa Claus. He doesn't like the neighbor either. He said Santa Claus can barely walk out of his fucking house, and he said, next time you got a problem with him, I'll whoop his ass. And I'm like, Santa, chill, bud, easy.
Get old Rudolph on you.
Now, Santa Claus, he might be the one that needs a fucking blue chew. Get a blue chew, get him fucking real angry.
Get old Sandy some blue chews.
But so we just started thinking about something like this. Like I said, we spend a lot of time together. We hang out. We all work construction, so we there are times that we don't. We're either driving or we don't have really much going on that day, so we decided to call each other, talk to each other. I know fucking Vaughn and Sticks, they like to play Farming Simulator together.
Oh, yeah.
So they're always
Oh, yeah.
talking.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, in the morning, like, you know, Vaughn and I will talk. Sticks is getting ready to start doing it, too, because Sticks just got a new job working with me. So,
He's finally gonna have a job.
yeah, he's going to have a job that he actually... He had a job, but he ain't been working in 2 weeks.
Sticks had 3 jobs at once.
Oh, God.
Sticks
He
did
knows
not.
how to play.
He did
Sticks
not.
did not.
What was the company? What was the one?
Yeah, we were.
We were trying to figure out what it was.
OEG.
OEG. I thought it was AEU or
Yeah.
AEG, something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
They wanted me, couldn't have me.
Yeah, Sticks didn't want it. So, you know, this is going to be really all this podcast is just us talking, just talking about shit. That's
Talking about.
literally like when all 3 of us started at one company. We won't name names. All I want to say is they're just a bunch of fucks.
It's a
plumbing company that is local to Greenwood, Indiana. We'll leave it at that.
and
There's a
they're
couple.
very popular.
Very popular. Yeah.
Emphasis on them.
Them.
If you know,
Them.
you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
The old they got the old radio station.
Yeah, they got a few radio station ads. They've got some
God.
commercials.
Yeah, I forgot about
I think they even might do a podcast too. But you know, we're gonna have more fucking.
I think one of
followers.
them does.
Yeah, I think the older one does.
Yeah.
I think he's the more professional of the two.
Definitely the
He
professional.
does
The older
podcasting.
one didn't have many problems with him.
No,
I never
He
had
seemed
a
like
problem
pretty
with him.
good guy.
No.
He's just a stand-up business guy.
Yeah, businessman.
Yeah.
The other one, he's a fucking cocksucker.
Yeah.
He's just straight cocksucker.
Wouldn't give me my motherfucking $2.
Nah.
Stixie, they tell Stixie, they said, go get your CDL. We'll give you a $2 McMotherfucking raise.
Big motherfucker.
I said, okay. Went out there, got it. Got the CDL. The motherfucking
10 cents.
the younger owner looks at me and he goes, I ain't ever seen no one work that hard. You stayed after work to practice to get it. Kudos, blah, 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 whatever. And then they proceed to tell me, yeah, we're no longer doing the $2 raise for your CDL, fucking cocksuckers.
See, and this is where them two fucked up because they both got their CDLs at this place. I chose the other route. I left before. This was my second go around when I met these two fuckheads. This is my second go around at this company, and I left the first time to go get my CDL because I didn't want to fucking deal with them because the same things that they promised you was the same bullshit that they were going to promise us. You know, they told me I was at I think 23, maybe 22 or something like that. When
I was only at fucking 20,
maybe
19.
I might have been at 21.
29.
Because I got hired.
only
Well, I
19.
got hired in 19 or 20.
As a laborer?
Yeah, as a laborer, and then I got my for hire. And when I got my for hire, I think I got a $2 raise. So I want to say it bumped me up to 21.
So that's why they couldn't bring you in as a pipe layer because you did not have your for hire.
No, but they realized that I knew what the fuck was going on because I'd already done the main
Right.
thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was a little bit of a learning curve as it was because.
So that's how it was for me too.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different. I mean, you understand it. It's not the same thing. You're not using a level. You're using a fucking grade rod or a shot rod or.
It was easier. It was easier, but it was a learning curve.
Yeah, definitely. But that's why I left to go get mine. But it just they wanted to promise the same bullshit, and that's why I said they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
You know, not going to. But so this all started, like I said, about earlier this year. Earlier this year is when we all met each other. Vaughn and Sticks were already at this said plumbing company.
Sticks was there first.
Sticks was there.
I mean,
Getting fucked.
I've known Sticks for technically over a year now because I knew him since I started.
Right. Well, and I've known you guys for about a year now. Yeah, about a year now because I started in December too. Yeah. We didn't really know each other.
So I was there roughly a year before you because my first day was December 19th of.
And so was mine. Actually,
I think mine was 22.
So mine would have been 23.
Yeah.
Because we all met. We had all met each other, you know, in passings and stuff. And at this said company, you have different crews, so you don't always work with the same guys every single day. So you start to develop a relationship with those guys that you're working with day in and day out. You still know everybody else that's there, but you don't talk to them as much.
Yeah. You don't know them.
No, you don't know them as much.
Unless you're Sticks and you get moved to every fucking crew in existence.
Yeah.
That's that CDL. You just get thrown around.
I think
mine was the same way.
Truthfully, though, I think the true start of this whole rigmarole or this whole fucking mess of a friendship that we all call brotherhood, whatever you want to call it,
Uncle Hood.
Yeah, Uncle Hood. I mean, they're fucking uncles to my daughter. You know, we just had baby Marley. She'll be 6 months in about a month. 6 months old. They both have been pretty consistent in her life, my other kids' lives, Harper, Callan, and Ryder. So it's more of like a family. It's not even a friendship. It's more a family. I would consider you guys as family. I mean, I think there's anything that if I needed something, I've called you, Vaughn, a few times on things. I've called and talked to you about some shit sticks, and then I hope you guys would feel the same way. But I think the start of this really, truly started with the fucking Christmas party.
I think so.
I think it really was because
I was fucking.
Well, you left early, Vaughn. That was the fuck. You fucked up. And I know Caitlin is Vaughn's girlfriend.
yes,
They've been together, what, 6 years?
it'll be 6 years in January.
6
January
years in
26th.
Man, that's a fucking long time.
No kidding.
That's
High
a
school
long
sweethearts.
time. Yeah. Whew. It all started with that, though, because we all sat at the same table. We sat with our two managers there and their significant others. And my wife, Brittany, was there.
And then me,
Caitlin and Vaughn, Caitlin, Vaughn's girlfriend, and Vaughn were sitting there. And then
Stixie and Miss Blue Chew.
Stixie and Mrs. Blue Chew.
Where were whose table were you at? Were you with
I think they
Striegel?
sat back at the table behind us, didn't they?
We originally at that table with who the fuck was it?
Striegel and
Was it Striegel?
No,
and Lane?
Striegel and all them were at their.
were you sitting back there with Nick?
We were back there with Nick. 'Cause we were back there by
you're in the
ourselves.
fucking
Because
very
it was
back.
you and Nick, and then wasn't it
Yeah.
like other like inside plumbers?
I think so. I think it was an inside plumber that was there.
Because Lane and Striegel, they had all of our
Yeah.
department at their
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
Well, we
and-
moved up to Striegel's.
Yeah,
table.
when they all left and stuff. So that's how. I mean, that's really kind of how it all got started. Because we really didn't. We knew each other, but we didn't. I guess you could say we knew of each other.
Yeah.
We didn't
We
really,
didn't really
fucking
talk
know.
that much.
No, we didn't talk. We didn't talk at all. And then
None of us worked together.
no, we didn't. And I mean, we made it through dinner. I think we'd all drank a few drinks by that time. Well, see, and here's what. This is where you fucked up, Sticks, that night.
This is where the Talk Bout came from.
This is where Talkin Bout came from. Listen here.
This is
So,
the Talk Bout
You
origin story.
Sticks came dressed to the fucking nines. Boy had some slacks on, had a nice fucking shirt that he just bought
That day.
That day, he bought it that day. And
No, I had that shirt.
Did you?
That's the shirt I used to interview with the fucking IBEW. Please fucking hire me.
So Sticks comes dressed to the fucking nines, hair done up. I've never seen Sticks without a fucking hat on. I mean, we all,
Yeah.
most of us, we all typically wear hats for the most part. Vaughn, you're not
95%.
wearing one today.
No,
It's
oddly
odd,
enough.
very odd.
I know.
I put mine on to fuck with this mic, and I just haven't taken it off.
I wear mine in bed.
Yeah, Sticks is
The hat stays on.
But yeah, we made it through dinner. We had a few drinks, and then the fucking party started.
I think my problem was I went and got one, and then Striegel was like, "No, you got to get more than that." So I went back, came
Got
back
two.
double-handed.
Yeah. Well, you fucked up though too. You remember you said that whenever you're not wearing the hat, you get fucked
I
up.
do.
And you had the old lawnmower
Lawnmower
3000. So
Dressed to the
Sticks-
nines with fucking lawnmower.
So Sticks,
shoes on.
he's got these shoes. They're old Nikes.
I've had them since before I could drive.
So they're old Nikes. They're kind of like a fabric.
I'll tell you exactly what they are. They're the
If for all-
Nike Lunar Lawns.
Okay.
If anyone
But-
wants to Google that.
But they're not the new ones.
No, they're old. They're old. They don't even have shoelaces. They're slip-on shoes.
No,
the-
they had shoelaces
Oh,
and
you
I
took
took them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the front sole is peeling off.
And?
Nothing wrong with it, but I'm giving people they got to have a visual of it. So this dude dresses.
They
the
used to be
nines.
all white. They're brown now.
Yeah, he dresses to the nines. Got some nice slacks on, a nice shirt on, button-down shirt tucked in, and he always told us, or that night he told us, he said, "Hey guys, whenever I look good, whenever I'm all done up and whatnot, I tend to get fucked up." We're like, "Oh, whatever. People always talk about things. They're always like, oh, when I do this, I get fucked up. When I do that, I get fucked up. Blah blah blah."
When I take 10 shots of tequila, I get fucked
Yeah,
up.
I mean,
well, no
duh,
shit.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. But this motherfucker shows up to the hotel that they are having the party at, because the company that we work for, they rented out this big hotel downtown. It's a glass hotel downtown. It's got glass windows all over it.
Hard to miss.
You can't miss it. It's right next to a baseball stadium.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Right across the street from it. This motherfucker shows up in these lawnmower 3000s, and I'm like, what are you doing, man? And he's like, well, I forgot my all white brand new Forces in the car. I said, go back and get them motherfuckers. And he's like, no. Well, anywho, we started drinking and just having a good time. Well, we went up to one of the rooms that our manager had gotten at the time.
It was on the 30th floor.
30th floor, yeah.
And Styx does not do elevators.
No, so, well, we had already had a few drinks by then, I think. Yeah. Well, did you come up there the first time or no? Because you weren't fucked up. I feel like you did come up there the first time because you weren't fucked up.
Yeah.
And Styx fucking runs up 30 fucking flights of stairs.
I don't do elevators. Been stuck in them twice, and I'll tell you right now, that fucking phone in it don't work, and that stupid ass fucking call button don't do jack shit. It's a little bell that you hit. Ain't nobody know what the fuck that sound means.
So we're up there getting drunk. I mean, we're up there drinking, taking shooters, and just fucking drinking beer and shit. Me, Vaughn, I think you had left at this point in time, didn't you? No, you might have still been downstairs. I don't think you left yet.
No,
you were still downstairs.
I didn't leave till like I didn't leave till like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
So yeah, we were still drinking. We were up there drinking and whatnot. Brittany at the time was not drinking because she was pregnant.
Yeah, she was pregnant with Marlon. Yeah.
So, yeah, it was my cue to just get fucked up. I mean, I had a designated driver one way or the other, so I was just going to get fucked up. So then we come back down. I think we left all the women down there.
We did.
Because Josh's old lady was down there. Zach's old lady was down there. Brittany was down there. And I think you and Caitlin were down there, too.
I didn't leave my old lady down
there. Desiree came up there?
Yeah, I went to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, and you were taking shots in the fucking bathroom with some random employees.
Okay. Some guy, I come out of the stall washing the hands. Some dude walks up and he says, "You want a shot?" Well, I'm not gonna say no. It's in a sealed bottle,
wasn't it? Shot.
And I'm already feeling pretty good at this point. So I take a fucking shot with the guy.
Wasn't it fucking Traeger? Josh Traeger?
I don't know.
Wasn't it him?
I don't remember who the fuck it was.
Well, all right. Needless to say, we're kind of jumping around here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Styx ends up running up the fucking stairs. We're up there getting fucked up. Well, I'm getting my ass fucking blown up by my wife on my phone. Our manager, Zach, at the time, too, he was getting his ass fucking blown up. We had to come downstairs. And then by this time, we had already drank a few shooters. We were getting a good buzz on. We come back downstairs. I think we hung out for a little bit. You ended up leaving.
I left, I think, when we were all getting up to go back up. I think that's when we left.
Because then we went back upstairs. And I think Brittany and everybody went this time.
Yeah.
You fucking ran up the flight of stairs again. And you still weren't that fucked up.
No.
We drank a little bit. We ended up going back downstairs. Then we played some cornhole.
Yeah.
We're fucking, so this
Is that when you were hitting the fucking ceiling tiles?
I did.
Yeah, so the respective...
By the time we went back down and we're doing cornhole, I was pretty fucked up at that
point. And I wasn't that bad by that time yet. I wasn't, because I was drinking beer, but I wasn't, I think they had some great fucking vodka or something.
And
vodka shooters are fucking terrible.
Yeah, and I took 4 of them.
While we were up there?
Yeah.
And you put 2 in your pocket.
I put 2 in my pocket, and I put 2 on the counter.
Because your old lady said...
took the 2
Well, that was after. That was at the end of the night, though, wasn't it, when we all left?
No,
because that's when he was in TJ's room.
Okay.
That was before
cornhole. So then we came back downstairs. We're playing cornhole in this fucking hotel in this hallway.
Pretty much in the lobby on the second floor.
Yeah, pretty much. And then this respective hotel has ceiling tiles. So if you guys have ever been in a building or whatever, you can see them on the ceiling. They're the little square tiles. Well, those tiles actually move.
You push them up.
Didn't know if people knew that or not. Because some
people
don't pay attention.
Yeah, some people do. Some people don't.
But those can actually move. That's how you get access to all your electrical or your HVAC systems, whatever may be up
Plumbing.
Plumbing, whatever may be up there. So Styx is fucking throwing these cornhole bags, just fucking straight up, hitting the tiles, knocking them. There's fucking dust everywhere. I think while we were playing, there was some lady that ended up walking in front of me, and I threw a bag, and I hit her in her fucking tit.
I never heard that part.
She was walking right in front of me, and just in my way, and I just let it go, just hit her right in the fucking titty. And then we got accused of cheating because Zach was mad that he was like, "You guys, me and Tex were playing."
I don't even remember who the fuck I was.
It was
playing.
me and Tex, and then I think you played with somebody. I don't remember who all played, but you might have played with Zach. But me and Tex were just fucking whooping on everybody, and Zach started getting mad. He was like, "You guys are fucking cheating."
Yeah, because it was me and Zach playing you and Tex.
And then me and Tex just kept playing. Whoever just wanted to come up. So then we got tired of fucking playing. So we went back up to the room, and I think I drank 3 or 4 beers by the time. We were down there for what, a good half hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah. And I had a couple more drinks. I think I was on my 11th or 12th drink.
Yeah. So we ended up going back upstairs again, and we went to the sales manager's room. He had a room at the time.
Ex-sales manager.
Ex-sales manager. Yeah, he's no longer employed there. But
great guy.
Yeah, nice guy. Didn't really do his job that well. I feel
like he wasn't terrible though.
He wasn't terrible. I just think he had a different.
He had a different outlook.
He had a different outlook, yeah.
From what they wanted.
Yeah. And I don't think it was the wrong outlook by any means, but
that's not the way the company wanted.
That's not the way the company wanted him to go about things. But we went up to his room and we drank some more up there. And this is really kind of where Talkin Bout came from. Fucking Sticks.
On the 30th floor.
On the 30th floor. It might have even been like the 31st, 32nd floor.
Maybe, it may have been higher
up there. So we're all up in this room by this point in time, just hanging out. And the next thing you know, like, we're getting a knock on the fucking door. And we're like, what the fuck? We're like, oh, wait, Sticks. That's right. You know, he's scared of elevators, blah, blah, blah. So we go in there. And he's a little fucked up. We're all sitting around just chilling.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Sticks is pretty fucked up. He was so fucked up. He had a shirt buttoned up damn near to his collarbone. If you can look at your collarbone and just kind of imagine where that's at. He had his button all the way up to there. This motherfucker started unbuttoning his shirt and got halfway down to like where his sternum was, or like his what was this? Your ab? Like, is this your sternum?
The top sternum. Your sternum's like right here.
Okay, so what's like
the bottom?
Probably the top of your abs.
Yeah, so like where you get your gut punched and it fucking takes your breath away.
Yeah,
somebody hits you right in your gut. He unbuttons it there, and he's like looking out the fucking window, and thank God
you can't open
these fucking windows. Do not open because this motherfucker would have jumped out.
Well, they don't open for a reason.
Exactly.
Reason.
So he,
I felt like God at this moment.
He did. And he's sitting up there and he's just like talking about, fuck it, I'll jump. Give me a parachute. Talking about everything was talking about.
I ain't scared.
He said, yeah, talking about I ain't scared. I'll fucking jump. Give me a parachute. I'll jump.
And he's talking to himself.
Yeah, and he's literally face to face with this window. Everybody else is like kind of just sitting in a circle. I think TJ at this point in time was maybe playing some music. He had his guitar there. And Sticks is just staring out this fucking window. And this would be the
30th floor.
This would be the west side. Yeah, west side of the building. And he's just looking. It's looking over kind of the zoo.
Yeah.
And he's just wanting to jump. I'm like, Sticks, what the fuck are you doing, man? So we get him calmed down, whatever. And Desiree's just over there. I'm so sorry. He's fucked up. Blah blah blah. Because Sticks it was funny, but I can understand where she was coming from at that point in time because she probably thought you were making an ass of yourself.
Also, didn't know anyone.
No, didn't really know anybody either. Didn't know anybody. Yeah. So we ended up going back downstairs, I think, for a little bit to see what was going on. By that time, fucking everybody was damn near gone. Like the banquet room that we were in, they were dancing up there a little bit, and there was a little bit of like music still going on. But I think everybody was gone, so we ended up going.
I went in there and I seen Striegel, and that was right.
That boy was fucked up already. I was
trying to get him to take a shot.
Because him and fucking Dylan pre-gamed like an entire bottle of Fireball.
They were fucked up because Striegel could barely sit in his seat. He was literally like fucking leaned out of his seat while we were at dinner.
Yeah, he was bad.
So we ended up going back upstairs because nothing was going on downstairs. So we were like, "Fuck it, we'll go get more drunk, whatever." So we go upstairs. And I think it's Josh by this point in time was pretty fucked up too.
Oh, is this when he's fucking puking in the bathroom?
No, he hadn't puked yet. So we go upstairs. He's fucked up, and we're going down the hallway to his room. And he said something. Brittany said something to me, and he was like, something, bitch. And Brittany's like, I'll beat the fuck out of him, blah blah. And mind you, like
Sticks
Josh
is in the stairwell.
Yes,
right now.
Sticks is in the stairwell. Everybody else is ahead of us, and fucking Josh was so fucked up that he was literally bouncing off the walls, both sides of the hallway. And Brittany like got really upset, and she's like, "I'm about to go beat his ass." Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "No, he didn't mean it. Like he's fucked up. He to this day I could call him right now, and he wouldn't remember. He's like, I don't ever remember saying that.
And he's also not the kind of guy that would ever.
Yeah, he would never disrespect a woman like that. No, he wouldn't. So I think at that point in time, didn't you leave when we got back up to Josh's room? Didn't you leave your phone?
No, my old lady left.
Desiree left her phone in TJ's room.
TJ's room, and he called me off of it.
No, he called Josh or Zach because I answered their phone because Josh ended up going and laying down, and then Zach was on his bullshit like he normally is, just talking shit, whatever, trying to clown, whatever. Fucking dummy. He was on his bullshit talking to everybody in the room in Josh's room, and then I saw somebody's phone ringing, so I answered it, and he was like, "Hey, I think Styx's old lady left her phone in here," and I was like, "Okay." And then what? Didn't something happen to where you tried to call me off of her phone or some shit?
No.
Or
I called her phone, and TJ answered. He's like, "Hey, your old lady left your phone here. I'm gonna put it outside the door for you to come get it." And I kept telling him, I was like, "Okay, I'll call her. I'll call her." Because I was fucking.
That's what it was.
He's trying to call his old lady when TJ's on his old lady's fucking phone. And Desiree was in the room with us because you were still coming up the stairs. So I told Desiree, I said, "Hey, go down one floor and then go all the way back to TJ's room and go get it."
Because I didn't go to TJ's room.
You never went to it. You never went and got it. So here's the thing. So Desiree comes back with her phone, and I'm like, "Where the fuck is Styx?" And she's like, "I'm pretty sure he's coming up the stairs or he's fucking somewhere." So I went back to where the stairwell was, and I was gonna go down to look for you somewhere.
Yeah, you were by the elevator.
Yeah, and then this motherfucker's there's a table outside the elevator.
Oh yeah.
Styx is laying on his fucking back, one leg up in the motherfucking air, and he's just laying on this fucking table. I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?" He said, "Sean, I'm fucked up, bro. I'm fucked up." He said, "I did it," and I'm like, "Dude, come on, let's go." So we went back to his room, or back to Josh's room, and I think it's where. After we got back, so Josh ended up puking.
Yeah,
he puked all over the fucking corner of the room.
That's where the old picture.
That's where the picture came from. Maybe one day we can get that picture.
Yeah,
we do
because
we need
Zach's
that picture.
laying next to Josh.
Zach is holding his head.
Yeah,
you're on the other side of him.
I think I was down at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, and I might be on the other side of him. We're all cuddled up, just fucking because Josh was fucked up.
Was it Zach that had his hand on his head?
Yeah. So. He ends up getting fucked up. I tried to go help him clean up his puke because I'm like, I'm not going to fucking leave you, bro. I mean, anybody, I would have just tried to help him.
Right.
Because you're fucked up at that point in time. But I've been there.
We've all been there.
I've done some fucking puking.
Hell, we were there at the fucking Colts game.
We were there at the Colts game.
That's a whole other story.
So, I've been there, and it sucks, especially when you're somewhere and there's a potential that you can get charged for it.
Yeah.
You don't want to get that charge.
You're not getting charged with that other Colts game in the parking lot.
No. So I tried to help Josh, just like, "No, I fucking got it." And he's barely fucking. I don't even know what he was using to clean it up. His old lady was pissed off.
Probably toilet paper.
His old lady was pissed off at this point in time because they were supposed to go down to the bar because I think her mom works there too. Works in the bar.
They were meeting someone. I don't know if it was her mom, but they were meeting. No. It was the bar that was down the street.
No. It was in the hotel. It's the bar. Yeah. I think it's
the High Lounge.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's in the bar of said hotel. It's like on the corner closer to the
I know. Yeah, you come in and it's on that left hand side.
Yeah. So she ended up leaving his ass there, and
in the room,
and went down.
She was also mad because we were all still in the fucking room.
I think it's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning at this point in time. It's like the party's gone. Well, and then I realized too at that point in time, I fucking left, dude. I bought a month prior. We were in Florida when we took the kids to Disney. I bought a nice Callaway fucking 3/4 zip.
Oh.
Left that motherfucker down there, and it was gone. Gone before, because I was just getting fucked up. So
they probably honestly fucking threw it away.
Probably.
No, they probably took it and put it in the lost and found, or it's in someone's closet.
There was a coat area.
I didn't check it in.
They
could have taken it.
There, yeah.
You probably could have gotten it.
Probably, but it was like $20 at Sam's Club.
I don't think anyone was at the coat check at that point, though.
No. Because it was gone. They were vacuuming shit up when I went back.
Well, because there was the people working the coat check worked for or knew people that worked at the company.
So
they had the shit on.
When I went to the coat check, it was a fucking cop in there.
Huh.
Well, yeah, there's always a cop in there. There's always a cop in the coat check at a place.
Well,
like
see, yeah,
that.
because like when I went back
Or
down there,
close to it.
there was nobody there. There was no.
Well, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's fucking going
Yeah,
home.
they were literally like vacuuming shit up. Like all the decorations and shit were like going like dude, it was like a ghost town. Like it was like there was never a party there. When I went
Yeah,
back
they're
down there.
fucking quick with it because they have to get it ready for the next day at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. There's
Right.
probably a business meeting there.
Right. Or some type of event, because we do host a lot of events here in Indiana.
We actually do, oddly enough.
Especially at that hotel or even across the street at the convention center.
Yeah.
Fuck, for all we know,
They have
4-H
a
could have been
fucking-
coming into town that next
They
day.
have a car show in that hotel, I believe.
I
It's like the dealers come in with all the new shit. I can't remember what it was, but I went to it once. Or maybe it was in the convention center.
Yeah, probably.
But it was like all the brand new, the brand new Chevy Suburban, and I remember.
Oh, like all like new
Yeah.
like a 20 like for like now, but it'd be like a 2025 model.
Yeah,
or
because
something
they
like
had
that.
the fucking new C8 Vet in there.
Oh,
But it was
yeah,
up
yeah.
on stage so you couldn't go in.
I think I know what you're talking about because I went there too.
Yeah.
We almost adopted a dog from there, but Brittany told me no because they had a little dog like area like I think our local animal shelter was there doing some stuff, and we were gonna adopt a dog from him, and Brittany ended up telling me no. What are you doing? You got a stretch or what?
Fixing the old boxers. They're rolling up.
Rolling up giving you a little gooch issues or what?
A little bit of a wedgie.
So I think, yeah, and, the funny story about that too, though, was like that night I went in to go take a piss into the bathroom.
Mhm.
I ended up puking too. Didn't tell nobody though. I just puked and fucking rallied. Just came right back out.
I
Took a piss. Puked,
Never heard that part of the
Took
story.
a piss, puked, and then came back out and drank a couple more shooters. And then, like, I drank a couple more of those grape shooters. God, they were so
Those
fucking
were pretty
disgusting.
I mean, I was fucked up and they were still nasty.
Dude, and I was too at that point in time,
Yeah.
and I was just like, man, this is terrible. Dude, they made this a game, off topic. It's 28-26 right now.
Is it
So
really?
we're
They
sitting out in
scored
the
again?
garage. We got TV out here in the garage too. We watch games out here or whatever. We're watching the Colts game right now, and they were getting their asses whooped, and it's actually slowly turning into a game.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
Joe Flacco's just fucking putting it on him right
What
now.
it was like 20-7 or something,
Yeah,
and now
there's Anthony Richardson right there. So, yeah, we ended up leaving there too, and then like I don't know, I was fucked up. Like I don't even remember going home. I really don't. I know Brittany drove us
Oh,
home.
you guys didn't get a hotel? Oh, I guess you had the kids, so you probably
No,
couldn't
we
really
didn't have
get
the kids that weekend, but Brittany ended up driving home, and I remember getting out of the parking garage because she had no fucking clue how to get out. She gets real weird when it goes like when we go to like downtown or something. She doesn't like driving downtown.
it. Caitlin's the same way.
She doesn't like driving at night. She doesn't like going. She doesn't like driving
I
where.
can't fucking see anything.
Well, for her, it's not even the not seeing. She just doesn't like driving at night or somewhere where she's not been or familiar with. And like for, I think most of us can agree to it. Oh, they're going for a 2-point conversion. Sorry, a little off topic here.
Oh,
You fucked it up! Oh my god!
that hook and ladder almost fucking worked.
They tried
dropped
to do a
it.
hook and ladder, and fucking Jonathan Taylor dropped it.
It would have worked. No,
was it Pittman?
no, Pittman dropped it. Taylor was the one tossing it.
Fuck.
No, he was
Jonathan
tossing.
Taylor dropped it. Pittman tossed it.
He dropped that one earlier too. He's got butterfingers today.
It's no different than him 2 weeks ago dropping the fucking ball before he crosses the end zone line. And
Oh, yeah, that was him.
Ends up being a fumble. So, yeah, she just doesn't like driving around places like that. And I remember getting out of the parking garage, and I fucking hit the recline on the old seat in the Palisade, and I was gone.
See, I was blacking out a little bit before we left the hotel, but we got outside and she's going left towards where we're parked. Old Stixie went right because I was going towards the bar, so I was like, let's like, keep it going.
Shimmy Christmas.
So she grabs me and we get back to the car, and then
Vaughn was already at home in his jammies by this point.
when I sat in the car,
Yeah, I was probably fucking passed out on the bed because I was fucked up too. I got fucked up a little too quick. I think that's what did it to me.
I sat in the car, clicked the seatbelt, and the seatbelt click, and I was gone.
It's over, man.
Don't remember anything from that till I got home. And then I remember climbing up the stairs, and I'm stripping as I'm going up the stairs.
Now, mind you, listen, guys. So, I have Vaughn and I. We both live by ourselves. He's trying to get a house. As we're talking right now, he's in the process of trying to do things. But he is staying with his dad and his brother. So now, if you can only imagine that, he is stripping going up these stairs.
Well, my dad wasn't home.
Dad wasn't home. Okay, so that's good. So it's not like your brother's situation where he was doing some extracurricular activities on the couch and your dad could hear him from outside.
I forgot that was you. That was you that told me about it.
We got an 80-inch
shit.
TV. We got an 80-inch flat screen TV in the living room.
Side topic.
Yeah.
See, this is where talking about comes from. There's not one topic about anything.
Yeah. And my little brother was home alone.
How old was he at this time? 13, 14? 15?
No, he was probably 16.
16,
because it was
okay.
roughly last year. He's 17 now.
Okay, all right.
And so my dad comes home and he says he can hear something in the driveway, but he doesn't know like exactly what it is. And he walks in the house, walks in the living room, and goes in. And there my little brother is, butt-ass naked with the old Pornhub pulled up on the 80-inch TV, just getting after it. Glad I was not the one that walked in on that.
Dude, that would have been a sight to see. Like, that would have been... Man, I don't know what I would have done. Like, if I... Having sons of my own... and I've got a 75.
At least one of them is partaking.
So, well, I have a 75-inch TV in the living room, and if I came home to him just going after it, I'm not quite sure how I would respond to it.
I think my dad just turned around and walked back out of the house.
That's probably what I would do too. And then like we'll talk about this maybe tomorrow or something. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you can't be spanking it on the couch, dude. Like that's where we sit at. Like motherfucker, I lay my head down on that couch sometimes. You know what I mean?
The old 45-minute shower.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, dude, yeah, he already takes 45-minute showers. I mean, so he's 13 years old. So I mean. You got to expect kind of what's going on.
Talking about, I got a bump.
Yeah. Geez, mini Christmas. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Bumping twig?
Nah. Well, so the bump came from when he ever got his first fucking boner. And it fucking scarred Brittany for life.
You gotta tell that. You gotta tell him about the old bump.
So this is before we bought our house, and Brittany and I are doing dishes. We didn't have a dishwasher in our townhouse that we lived in, and so we had to hand wash dishes all the time. And he was, I think, I don't know, 10 or 11, maybe. I think so 3 years. So he's 10. So we've been in the house for 3 years. So he was 10. We're fucking doing dishes, and he comes down, and he's got his pajama pants on, and just kind of standing there. He's like, "Mom." She's like, we didn't really hear him or didn't really pay attention to what was going on because we're kind of in our own little way. And if you guys have noticed anything about Brittany, there's always fucking music playing somewhere. So she's listening to music and shit. We're, got the sink going and the water running and all this other shit, clanking dishes around. So we didn't even hear him. And he's, "Mom." So I turn around and I look. He's like, "Get Mom." I'm like, "Okay, what?" So then I said, "Brittany, Ryder wants you." And he turns around and goes, "Mom, I got a bump." And you guys can't see it. Obviously, we're in a podcast. But if you can only imagine a 10-year-old little boy standing there, eyes wide as a fucking deer before you're getting ready to hit him. And he keeps motioning with his head down towards his crotch region.
Nether region?
Yes. And he's like, "I got a bump." And Brittany's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "Mom, I got a bump." And he's looking down. And she goes, "Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. Go, go, go." And yeah, that was the story of that. That's how that one came about. But the twig and two berries, there's a game that we have in there. It's kind of it's a card game close to the black and white card game that we all know.
Oh, yeah.
And play. But it's like that, but it's a kid's version of it.
It's like...
So it's a kid's version of it, and it's kind of very immature. For a kid's thing. I think it's one of the things is hue, H-U-G-H, and then jazz. So it sounds like Hugh Jazz.
Yeah.
If you say it right. But the twig came from there. It's a twig and two berries. Mimicking a fucking dick and two balls. But, it's got to be kid-friendly, so you can't say a cock and two fucking balls. You know what I mean?
It's a twig and two berries.
Twig and two berries. And the kids think it's fucking hilarious. Dude, I just scored again. That's terrible. But, yeah, we really got sidetracked on that. I mean, that was pretty bad. But
Back to the old sticks going up the stairs.
going up the stairs, Dad wasn't home.
Dad's not home. I'm going up the stairs, and I'm.
This is post Christmas party.
Yeah, we get home from the Christmas party, going up the stairs, and I'm getting naked as I'm going up the stairs. Not down to my boxers, not butt ass naked. But I get up on the landing and I lay there, and the old lady comes up the stairs, and I look at her. I say, "Suck my wiener," because that's what I wanted at the moment.
That's what you wanted after not drinking nothing better than getting your own.
Well, and to premise that,
on the way home.
No, not even on the way home. At the Christmas party, was it Britt? Britt was the one that told Desiree that she needed to suck your dick when you got home because you kept saying "suck my dick."
Yeah, he kept saying it was always on top of the talking about. It was always talking about suck my dick, just suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick, everything, and he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll jump. Somebody talking about fuck. I'm pretty sure Sticks was having a fucking aneurysm that night because everything was legitimately somebody. I don't give a fuck. I'll jump. I get a parachute. Fuck it. Somebody. And like that's how Brittany remembered you at first was the talking about because like we did that for like a month or two after that year.
It was. I mean. Yeah.
So that's kind of really how I'd say the start of things happened, and then obviously we talked about it more at work, and kind of relived it.
I got switched to your crew.
You did. You started working with me for a little bit,
and that's how it started for you two.
That's how it started with us. Yeah,
where it was just me and you.
Yeah,
we didn't have a help.
And then you couldn't fucking show up to work on time, so then they had to switch you from my crew. They
fucked me with my money, and fuck them. They got what they deserved.
So to build more on that, Sticks was a good worker.
He's a pipe player, good pipe player.
On time, at work. Then old Stixie had a little bit of a falling out. Started calling in, showing up late.
Well, it started because
not showing up.
They didn't give me my $2 that they told me they would. And I've told Job Simpson, I say, if you don't want to pay me more, that's fine. Whatever. But don't promise me money and then not give it to me.
Right. Not what's the right word? Not keep your word on it.
Yeah. They're not honoring their part of it.
Right.
I did the work, I got my CDL, I honored my part.
Right.
They didn't honor their part, so old Stixie just quit giving a fuck.
Yeah.
And they treated us like shit too.
Yeah, I mean they did.
They did
for the most. I mean, it was probably like 70% of the time. There was a good 30% where you felt good being there.
Yeah.
And that was probably about like maybe the first 30 minutes of the day.
Yeah, because then we became a little bit closer as you started working with me more, and then they ended up taking you off of my crew.
And giving you your fucking best friend.
Yeah, and then I got Lane for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the other Sean, he quit. And then in the midst of that, you ended up getting your CDL. Sorry, my wife.
And you were with
me. Maybe I should turn my ringer off.
Well, I was with Steve. I was with Steve for like 6 or 7 months.
So you were with Steve, and then when I got switched off,
I was with Steve when John Mark got fired.
When I got switched off Sean's crew. They put me with Nick and Cole.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys just heard my phone. I'm sure you guys can hear it on the podcast too. I forgot to turn my ringer off. Fucked up a little bit. So Brittany is inside the house, less than I'd say like 30 feet away from us right now.
She can hear it?
No. She sent me a text, and she's on Facebook, scrolling through Facebook right now. On her Facebook, sponsored
Blue Chew.
And she said, "What the fuck? Why is this on my timeline?"
Get it?
The fucking government's listening. They're talking about it.
Right.
They're talking. They listen to everything that we say, which fuck them. Everything's hypothetical.
Yeah.
Everything's hypothetical. They don't know what's true and what's not true. I mean, there's probably some conversations that we've had. If they were truly listening, we'd probably be in jail by now.
Yeah.
It might not be good.
I've definitely said some things that should not be heard by the government.
So let's get back to it, though. Like I said, that's how you and I got our friendship. Then we kind of switched crews around a little bit and whatnot. Vaughn, you were in the midst of getting your CDL.
I think. So I got my CDL. I want to say it was February.
Well, I think
because I got it just before I got switched to work with Nick.
But you were working on it. You were working on it, and you were out there with Zach, and Zach was trying to teach you some dumbass fucking ways to back up. And I said, look, let me get in the old fucking truck with him. Because you were talking shit. We knew each other. We had talked a little bit more by that point in time, but we weren't like good friends.
No.
And I was like, let me get in this
Worker
motherfucker. Let me get in this motherfucker, and let me show you how to parallel park. Because you had the straight backing good. You had the offsetting good.
Yeah.
And you couldn't parallel park to save you.
Parallel was fucking tricky.
Parallel's hard. It's hard. And I will say, listen, I will say it's hard to do it in a truck and trailer than it is to do it in.
Honestly, I think I'm better at it with a trailer than I am with a car.
It's easier to do it with like a semi.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you have a lot
semi
more.
you can get real.
You can get more technical with it.
Yeah.
But at least from what I've heard.
Especially if it's a flatbed and not a dry van. If it's a dry van, good luck seeing your other side.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah, but you said when you were in class for it, they have the fucking sticker that they put like on the the A-pillar or on the visor or something.
Yeah, they do a.
It's a sticker up left,
it's not a sticker.
straight.
It's not a sticker. They write it with dry erase marker.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it's like left. Hold on, let me think. If you're going back, so it'd be right, straight, left, straight, right. Yeah, and then if to make it perfectly straight, pull forward, back up, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's if you're blind side.
Cool.
If you're on your normal side, then you would it'd be flipped.
Yeah. See, it wasn't the. It was like it's like one of those things that clicks.
Yeah, once you get it, you get it.
Practicing, and then it clicks, and you know.
Well, that's how it was for me.
Exactly where to get that.
I mean,
trail.
fuck, you were there. Right. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Well, and I kept trying to help you, and then finally, I think after I went through it with you, it clicked, and then you're like, "Oh, this shit's easy." And then
I got it every time.
Well, and then you ended up doing it.
And then I started training Cole for Cole to get his.
Did Cole get his after you?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, because I trained. Because I went and bought them. Because that's what I was telling Vaughn was.
Because you had them cones for you.
Well, I put them in the
flatbed.
I put them in the flatbed.
But you were going to get yours, and I like I said, I kind of helped you a little bit.
Yeah.
And you ended up getting it after a few tries.
I think I got it on my second attempt.
Well, he got it on his second or third.
Yeah.
Third. Only from the pre-trip, though.
Oh, fucking
the pre-trip. I told you the YouTube video to watch.
And I watched it. It was, so like I said, the first time, I think I missed it by like 2 points or something. So like, barely, like probably didn't say one fucking thing, right? Second time, I had a different guy. Well, so after I failed the first time, the guy was like, okay, let's say you say it on the front, like the front wheel. Well, you don't need to say it on the rear. Just say it so I know what you're looking at, but you don't need to go into detail like you did on the first one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Did that for the second guy who was a different one, and he said, no, you can't do it that way.
You fucked up.
Yeah. I was like, well, that's not what he told me, whatever.
Yeah.
Go to do it the third time, had the first guy again. Did it the exact same way he told me, passed me on the pre-trip, then did all the fucking driving and all that first try.
Right.
But yeah.
So whenever I went, I got the same dude. It's the kind of taller, chubbier dude.
Yeah, with the handlebar. Cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That's the guy you want.
Yeah, and I passed my pre-trip first time too. The reason I failed my first time was the parallel. Because I hadn't practiced it enough. That's what I failed on. But I had a system and I wasn't changing it, and I fucking name all the engine parts. But the way I did it was I would touch it and name it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm on the ground and I'm on the ground and I'm like laying there and I'm touching each individual part. And he was like, you don't got to do all that. Like, you can just name them, you don't have to be down under the truck looking at them. But
no, you don't got to get under the truck. No.
But that was my system. I mean, that's how I knew to do it. And when you're looking at the parts, you're less likely to forget.
Right.
No, I don't disagree with you.
And I mean, I was naming shit that's not even on there.
Fuck, I
Probably
into
not.
sway bars.
Well,
Yeah.
and so
Like a fucking big rig has a sway bar.
no. So you ended up getting yours.
Yeah.
Then I got mine.
You got yours, Vaughn.
And
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think Cole got mine. Cole got his like.
Well, I don't give a fuck about Cole.
Well, I'm just saying. I think he got his like a week or two after me. Like it was.
his
Cole
first
Schmoll,
try was
okay.
a week after you and he failed.
Oh.
And that's whenever I was like, well, we'll go back to the shop after we're done with the job. We'll put out the cones and I'll help you. Because I was helping him with his pre-trip. Because Zach had him all sorts of fucked up with his pre-trip.
Right.
Because they had that stupid sheet, but it didn't have even 50% of what all you had to name.
Yeah, and then the other 50% was
pre-trip.
only shit on a semi.
Yeah.
It was fucking the air chambers and shit and all
it
helper
wasn't
bags.
even
Like we don't
close-
fucking have
close
those.
to what-
But you got yours, Vaughn, and I think after that, like even me helping you a little bit, you started. I think your job and my job started kind of coinciding.
Yeah. Well, especially with having that CDL,
Right.
we were more apt to be on a job together.
Right.
And then
so
Fort
then that's
Wayne
how.
happened.
Well, yeah, and then that's kind of how our friendship happened. We were in fucking Fort Wayne for 3 days in a row.
And that
driving up
third
there.
day.
Driving up there the third day, dude, I had his truck so fucking full. So
No. Before that, what caused us to have to stay an hour past when the other guys left? My fucking key broke in my box to get you a ratchet strap.
Yeah, we had to. We were gonna put
A ratchet strap across that piece of concrete.
Yeah,
we were gonna put two because you only had one.
Yeah, and so then we were sitting there trying to devise a plan on how we were gonna. And we these were pieces of concrete that we took out from the sidewalk.
I mean, it was probably
what fucked us. What really fucked us on that was the simple fact that the plumbers, because they were doing a whole repipe on the inside. The inside plumbers, they fucked us. They came before we even got up there that morning. The first morning, they had jackhammered not even 2 foot, maybe a foot wide trench for us to exit out with the sewer. I'm like, why? Like, bro, we would have just cut this clean flush off, and then I would just pull it out with my machine. Like, why did you guys feel the need to fucking jackhammer? So anywho, we were wrapping up that job on the third day, and I think it was Cam and Lane, wasn't it?
It was Cam and
Matty Ice. It was Cam and Matty Ice, and they were driving Lane's truck for some reason. Because I filled their truck up completely, and I'm like talking about like that motherfucker was squatted. The tires were getting ready to fucking pop on it. I even talked to Cam later on that evening when I blew the fucking tire. But before I blew the tire, I talked to Cam. And I said, hey, make sure you guys are getting back all right, whatnot. He goes, yeah, this truck's swaying like a motherfucker, blah, 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 whatever. Like, probably could have gotten a ticket for it. But
he was definitely overweight.
His key broke off in his box.
Yeah.
Trying to get a fucking ratchet strap. So then now I got to sit here and devise a plan on, okay, I can't put these pieces of concrete in the back of your truck. Because I had, how he had the boards and then he did a step-up board?
I didn't have those at that point, though. That was when
you didn't even have a board on fucking
No, I had one, like half of a board on one side, and then the other side didn't even have a board.
And I had that motherfucker filled to the top.
Had the tarp, though.
To the top, and I had it stair-step down. And I still had a decent amount left. Like, I had to fluff some dirt and throw it in places because it was bad. And then here I am stuck with these 2 pieces of concrete. I'm like, well, where the fuck am I going to put these? So I ended up putting them on the trailer and putting the machine
on top of
them and just kind of holding them in there. I think we ended up using a chain and binder to hold it down.
Yeah, because you had it was like 1 or 2 smaller pieces that went under the machine, and you wedged them between your blade and the box. No, it was the blade and then and then you had the one big piece you had setting right on the edge of the box that we had to strap down, which you used the chain and binder for.
So then we ended up driving. I think we left there like 7-something, and we get fucking not even 20 minutes outside of Fort Wayne. I blow a
We were about
tire.
10, 15 minutes.
Blow a tire on my fucking trailer.
Exploded.
Yeah, and I smelled, like we were on the phone bullshitting, and I smelled something, and I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, you just blew a tire. I said, no way. He goes, yeah, you blew a tire.
I watched, you were probably 100 feet in front of me, 200 feet, and I saw
Yeah, it was gone. And so then, being the fucking nice guy that he is, what a guy, dude. Sat there with me until about 10:30, 11 o'clock until the tire place could get out there and change the fucking tire. Dude at the time, dude was a professional though.
That
He
guy
was a
fucking
fucking
dude, he probably
professional.
had that tire change in 5 minutes.
Professional, dude. He had everything laid out, ready to go. Like, he was ready to go. But then we ended up not getting back till 1 o'clock in the morning, and then we all went to that job the next day. Because then remember, you ended up bringing us out some stone to that job in Bloomington.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
him and I
we didn't get home till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
We didn't get
And
home till 2 o'clock, and then you and I went to that job in Bloomington to come to find out that the fucking driveway was too low and their sewer was getting fucked up.
Their sewer was like 3 inches under the fucking driveway.
Because that was the thing. You guys didn't get home till fucking what 2:30?
2 that morning, that Friday.
I think we were both at our house at like 2.
You guys came back in
at 7.
At 7, I came in with.
You went
I think
and did
it
a
was
job.
Nick.
Yeah, and you went and did a job.
Yeah, me, Nick, and Cole went and did a job, and then there was one other crew that came in. Maybe I think Jameson came in and cleaned some shit up around the shop.
Yeah, but there were definitely some people off.
Yeah, there's like 3 other crews that were.
Yeah,
off
so we definitely could have been
off for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, damn, they really made you guys come back in?
That's fucked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's kind of like where our friendship started, was through that one, and just.
Well, yeah, we sat on the road and talked for fucking 4, 5, 6 hours, then drove all the way home.
Well, I would say it was a 4 or 5, 6 hour ordeal to begin with, like all after it was all said and done, because I think we got the tire changed at like 11, so we had already been talking and stuff at work and everything, and then we became friends as well, and then.
I think me and Vaughn just started getting put on a couple jobs together.
Yeah.
It wasn't ever like we were on a crew together. It was just random odd jobs.
Yeah.
That me and Vaughn would get.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of time we were working together. It was always like either it was your normal crew or my normal crew, and
but it was
needed like another truck or needed something else or whatever. It was always
that one where Nick hit the fucking water.
That was an Anderson. No, that was an Anderson.
No, I'm talking about the blue. Job.
Oh yeah, that
Nick,
was our first job together. I think.
And Nick hit that fucking lead water line, and the city came out and they're like, "You guys have to replace
all of it.
You got to replace the whole line, new meter, everything." Yep. And this was just originally supposed to be a.
Where was it at? Indy?
No, it was a 15-foot sewer.
It was in Carmel. It was just supposed to be a small repair at first.
So it was Carmel. It was like the very
it was Broad Ripple.
Yeah, it was the very north side of.
Yeah.
It was basically Carmel. It was
very north side of Indy.
Yeah, it was a nice area. Like it was basically Carmel. We weren't on the east side.
It was one of those areas where it used to be the ghetto, but they're coming in.
It was gentrified.
Fucking
gentrifying.
Doing all their stupid shit and selling the houses for fucking $800,000.
Well, he had lived there.
Fountain Square.
He had lived there for like 10 or 15 years because he was an architect. So I think he redesigned that whole house himself. Cool as fuck. He didn't. I said, "Yeah, we just took out your water line. You're not gonna have water until." Okay.
Yeah. He was very.
That's one thing though. People
because
when things like that happen, people are either
calm and
okay about it, and understanding, or they're fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, he knew that lead wasn't good,
and it was him, and he was getting it replaced for free.
Yeah. The fucking Colts. Off topic.
Did they just fumble that?
No, fucking Flacco just threw an interception.
Oh, that's the game.
It's over.
That's 9 points. That's a 9-point deficit with a little under 3 to go. That ain't going. That ain't happening.
So I think, and then after that instance, though, like after that instance of us dealing with that shit at work, I think is when, like I said, you and I became closer friends, and that's where the kind of whole saga started of the neighbor.
Yeah.
Which I'd already had issues with him before that, but
and then you had told me all about that night too, so I already was going into it not liking him.
Right, right. What?
Not liking him or her.
Christmas.
Old Stixie got a new gun.
Stixie got a new gun.
A new POW? Can we say gun? We could probably say gun.
I don't see why we couldn't say gun.
Gun, firearm,
pistola.
Yeah,
firearm.
Got me a new pistol from Dad.
Old Pops.
And then the old lady and my brother got me a new drill.
Got you a new drill?
A new Milwaukee drill.
Yeah.
Fucking Milwaukee fanboy.
Christmas.
I'm not a Milwaukee fanboy, but it's like you get something with those batteries, and it's hard to switch.
Right.
Like it's
Well,
hard.
I mean, that's like why I have all the stuff that I have.
And that's why I have
And I
all
mean,
Cobalt.
that's why I got Milwaukee was because the Ace in Shelbyville was going out of business, and I got the Impact and 2 5 amp hour batteries for like $95.
I didn't even know Ace sold Milwaukee.
Yeah,
shit.
Ace is Ace or
Royal King.
Royal King does
Depot.
it, but Ace is a big one that sells that shit.
I've never all the Aces. I went into like small Aces.
Yeah, it wasn't a big Ace. Like
Really?
they had like the basic shit, like the Milwaukee drill, the Milwaukee Impact, the DeWalt drill, and the DeWalt Impact. I think the
Really?
reason
They
I
sold
didn't
both?
get DeWalt was because the only thing they had with the DeWalt was like, I think a Sawzall or something, and I was like, well, I want an Impact because I was starting that job doing electrical work, and I was like, I want an Impact. So I
Oh,
went
so this
there.
was a minute ago. This was before
Yeah.
we even started at
Yeah.
the other company.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I got that. It was the Fuel Impact with 2 5 amp hour batteries for like $90.
I mean, you can't beat that.
No, and that's why I have all Milwaukee shit.
Yeah.
Well, I bought Cobalt just because at our previous employer we got a certain amount allotted to us
For tools.
and I only spent $450 on all the power tools, all the hand tools, on everything.
Right.
Because I was trying to get everything under that budget,
Right.
and that was
Just
the
have a
only.
little bit of money left.
Yeah, that was the only thing I could
Yeah.
do, unless I bought fucking like Ryobi or so one of
Right.
the cheaper brands.
Right. So got a firearm, got a drill.
What else did I get?
Anything good? Like outside of that, anything else?
Got me
Yeah,
a new hat and new T-shirt.
There you go.
Yeah,
Got
you
me
did.
some
You showed me the
socks.
T-shirt yesterday.
Socks. You get some new draws.
I did get some new drawers from my mom.
There you go.
Did not get new jeans though. Still got the
I
one
did.
pair.
I still only have one pair.
This
One
man's
pair of
got
nice
one
jeans.
pair.
I'll tell
No,
you
one
what,
pair of
bud.
jeans.
But the old Levi, that's the Levi, the 514s. They're the best jeans ever.
Yeah.
A little pricey, which I actually got these from Plato's Closet for like $16 in high
That ain't
school.
bad.
So those were.
So you got overall
pretty
pretty good. Overall pretty good Christmas with the family hanging out.
Mhm. Oh yeah, and the old lady got me a new chair.
Got you
Oh
a
yeah, she
gaming
did get
chair.
you a new chair.
Is your new gaming chair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, what did you get for the old lady?
Now, what'd you get the old lady?
I got her a new Michael Kors purse,
Okay. I got a Michael Kors wallet. I love it.
which I got her the wallet that matches that purse.
No, I don't have a women's wallet. I have a man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I'm
obviously.
saying.
Obviously, I mean, hey, I wouldn't. It's 2020, almost 2025, but
Yeah.
I got
No judge. We listen and we don't judge.
unless you're Sticks
Yeah.
judges,
Sticks
I
does
do
judge.
but
judge too. sometimes.
We all
judges,
judge.
but people also judge Sticks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But,
absolutely.
I got her, that Michael Kors. It's not like a big purse. It's like a
Crossbody.
crossbody.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
as small as a cross. It's a smaller purse that can be used as a cross.
It's like you
Gotcha.
can put like your phone in it, your wallet.
A couple little knickknacks.
Yeah,
a good,
but it's
like,
not like a.
items, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's not a fucking luggage bag.
You're
It's
going
not one of those
places,
tote purses that's
Yeah.
like this big.
It's
Yeah.
like if you're going places, but you don't. It's like if you're going out shopping, you don't want to carry a big ass
Right.
purse
Right.
or like
right.
vacation. So I got her that. Got her the wallet that matched it, and then just gave her $400.
Got her the Crocs.
I did get her the pink Crocs
Gave her $400.
for new clothes
Hell yeah.
because I'm not picking out women's clothes. 'Cause
Right. I respect that.
I can
that.
barely
It's hard.
pick out fucking men's clothes
It's hard.
for me.
It's hard to do that. It's hard to do that. Vaughn, what'd you get?
Got a few new tools.
Okay. Yeah, we experienced the unwrapping of those
Yeah.
earlier while we were on Facebook.
Not the unwrapping, the unboxing.
The unboxing. Yeah,
I was
Vaughn
putting-
got all these tools and he doesn't know what to
Okay.
do with them.
Oh.
Doesn't know how to work a
He
saw.
doesn't knows how to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're starting that one early.
We'll eventually put a picture of Vaughn with the old nose on here.
Okay. So got some tools. Got a 1/2 inch impact. Got a material like grinder cutoff, for
Mhm.
tile specific lines on wood, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Got a jigsaw.
Those are nice for metal too.
Well, yeah, they have metal
Yeah.
cutoff and tile, a diamond tile blade.
Yeah.
And plus you can get other fucking blades for it. But got that. Got a cat hoodie. Pretty excited about the old cat hoodie.
Yeah,
Got a cat hoodie.
yeah, we saw that earlier too.
Not
Yeah.
like kitty cat, caterpillar.
Like,
yes,
Caterpillar,
yes,
like,
cat, like big yellow.
Like heavy construction.
Yeah, big yellow machine. Big yellow truck going down the road. Let's see here. What did she get? She got me a Lego set, the old Lego Mustang
Yeah.
collector set.
Yeah.
Love that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you started
fucking-
working on that yesterday. Did
It's
you make
pretty-
it any further on it?
No,
or
I haven't.
haven't
I'm.
fucked with it?
You got 4 bags in, so got 3 left.
Okay.
4 bags in, 3 left to go. Let's see what else. She got me some new sweatpants. Wearing the sweatpants right now.
Got
me
the
some
Air
new
Maxes.
Yes, did get the Air Maxes. Yes, love those Air Maxes. Wore them on Christmas Eve
Yeah.
because we did presents on Christmas Eve,
There you go.
which her mom told me never to fall for that trick again.
Why?
Because apparently she's done that her entire life. Damn near forced people, either her but now me, to try and get her to
Get her
open
presents
presents
early.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I
What
told
an
her,
asshole.
yeah.
Dude.
Apparently, I'm a fucking idiot.
You, clearly.
We've known that.
Said something to her. I said something to her mom about when we were at her mom's on Christmas morning, and she's like,
She
"Yeah,
probably just looked at you, laughed, and smiled.
yeah." She's like, "Don't ever do that." I was like, "Wait a minute." She's like, "She's always done that." She's like, "That's why." I don't know. She was probably 13 or 14 at the time when her mom started the tradition of getting one thing to open on Christmas Eve.
I feel like that's pretty normal.
And the one thing was always pajama set to sleep in and then
Yeah,
open her
so you
presents.
can have it for Christmas the
Yes,
next day.
so that was the only thing
We've done
she's
that
like-
with the
yeah.
kids before, too.
And that was the only
Pissed
thing
if
she
I
was
a
allowed to
kid.
open.
We got one present. We got to pick that motherfucker out.
Nah. Nope.
My dumb ass always picked socks, though. I don't know how, but I always fucking ended up
You
picking
pick
socks.
like some big ass package
And
and it's like
these
30
socks.
it's 30 pairs of
Yeah.
socks. Yeah. But
So, basically, you got fucking duped on Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
got duped. But yeah,
Got her some earrings?
I
know you
did.
got her some earrings.
Yep, got her a nice pair.
Hey,
From K.
From K.
He's got that K money, though, dude.
shit, I wish I had that K money.
Well, there's a little cheat code that old Sean Ball told me about that we will not speak upon, but he did teach me about a little cheat code. It is completely legal. It is not stealing.
No.
It's actually very legal.
Yeah.
The most legal you can get with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got her a nice pair of diamond earrings. They are 1/8 carat.
Nobody gives a fuck of what carat.
Well, I'm just trying to paint a fucking picture here.
Diamond
right?
earrings are fucking
Diamond
diamond
earrings.
Yeah, real diamond. This is so.
Not lab created diamonds. Real
She's
diamonds.
gotten one other real jewelry, and her mom got it for her back when she was a kid. It was her birthstone on a
Yeah.
necklace. That's the only pair of real
Yeah.
jewelry. Quote
She's
unquote.
pretty happy about them.
She's very happy about it.
Good.
Yes, yeah, really. She said she was not expecting it.
Oh.
Got her the UGG slippers she wanted.
Ugg slippers, okay.
Yeah. And that was the thing that she was really wanting. That's the only thing she asked me for, really. Hid the diamond earrings in the tree, and she had no clue.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You hit them
Yeah.
on the backside of the
Yep,
tree.
she had no
fucking
clue. No clue. She's very
See,
happy.
It's wild though too, because you guys, you guys are both 22, right?
Correct.
Okay. So there's a 9-year age gap between us, and we used to even when we were younger. Brittany and I, we got together when we were 25, 26 ish. When we were first together, we did the same kind of things. We went all out for each other on Christmas. The older that we get, the less shit that we buy for us. And I mean, we also have kids too.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
So we just do stocking stuffers for each other. We don't do nothing fucking crazy.
I'm sure that's where we'll both probably
Yeah,
eventually get get her something nice, and then get her some stocking stuffers.
Well, for me on Christmas, really kind of fucking sucked.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. Because we went the weekend before Christmas. We went to the Colts game. Shout out to Brittany's cousin and her husband, Kim and Sean. They allowed us to come to the game.
In the suite?
Yeah, they have a suite there. Last year, the suite.
So that has been confirmed.
Yeah, I think so. Brittany's never been, and I've been 4 or 5 times.
Me and Brittany have been the exact same amount of times.
Yeah,
Just putting that
it's
out
her
there.
family, but I've been there more than she has. So it's kind of fucked up. I think she was a little upset about that. So she wanted to go, and they were gracious enough to invite us and let us come hang out with them. It was a good time. It was all her family and stuff. So it was a good time to do that. But that morning that we left for the fucking Colts game, got my bank account information fucking stolen. And got fucking our shit wiped out to negative $1,500. So Christmas kind of sucked for us. I mean, at least for that time period. I mean, I ended up getting some of it back before Christmas, so I was able to go spend a little bit of money and go get her some stuff. I got her, fuck, what did I get her? What did I get her? Oh, I got her.
Number
I got
one
her.
husband of the year award.
Dude, there's so much shit that goes on though. Like so much shit. This has been a big thing on my mind. This fucking podcast for a couple weeks. So it's been taking up a lot of
Brain
the
space.
old
capacity.
the old brain space, mental capacity, all of it. I got her some fuzzy socks. There's one thing that you know or will come to learn or know about my wife. It's fuzzy
I
socks.
feel like that's a woman thing.
It's the fucking win, dude, man. If you cannot fucking find anything else to get that woman for her birthday, for Christmas,
Valentine's
Day, go get your fucking woman some fuzzy socks. Now here's some life advice that you should follow from Sean. Get the fucking woman some fuzzy socks. Because not only did I get her some fuzzy socks, the kids wanted to buy her gifts this year too.
Oh, yes, they did, yeah.
So they had a $25 budget. They got to go out and spend their own money and buy mom some gifts. And they, in fact, got her fuzzy socks too.
That's how you know. That's how.
Well, I take that back. Harper did not get her fuzzy socks. The boys both bought her pairs of fuzzy socks.
Oh, yeah, Harper got, like, the bath bombs and shit.
Harper got her some bath bombs and a foot warmer / massager thing.
Oh, the little ball thing that, like, rotates.
No, it's like she sticks her feet into it.
Looks like a little pillow.
No, not even a pillow. It's like a enclosed fucking thing, and she can stick her feet in there and it'll warm her feet up and it'll also massage them too. So it's kind of cool. It was actually pretty cheap, so I'm curious to see how it works out. But I got her some socks, got her a Starbucks gift card, $25 Starbucks gift card.
Can't go wrong with that one either.
Couldn't go wrong with that one. Got her some candy because that's a big thing that we do with like stocking stuffers.
Candy.
Get some candy and stuff.
Yep.
What else? What the fuck else did I get her? Was pricing out some fucking tennis bracelets. Didn't want to pull the trigger because the ones that I liked were a little too expensive.
Maybe that's like an anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll probably be an anniversary gift at some point in time. But the ones that I liked were nice. But they were tennis bracelets, but they were like half tennis bracelets. So like the top half was like diamonds, but the bottom ones didn't. But then the ones that had diamonds all around them, they weren't very flexible, and I didn't want her to like it not to fit the right way. And even then too, like I started thinking about it and I was like, man, I've never seen her wear a bracelet or anything like that. So I was looking at earrings and this was Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
I was
because you
doing
called
this
me
shit.
and you were like, I gotta fucking find something.
Yeah, because we didn't have no fucking money.
Yeah.
They took all of our fucking money. Like we were fucking broke. Like I've been broke before, but goddamn, I ain't never been that fucking broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I went in there and I started looking stuff, and they just didn't have shit. So I was like, man, I gotta go find some stuff. So bought her some socks, bought her some makeup wipes. So whenever she does wear makeup or we go out or anything, she can take it off. Got her some. She wanted these like not pore strips, but these stuff for underneath her eyes to kind of help rejuvenate some stuff like that. Got her that. Like it's like some aloe shit or whatever.
Probably just to help like moisturize your skin.
Yeah, that's like a skin moisturizer thing.
Yeah.
Got her some hemp lotion, some 2 different types of hemp lotion. She loved that.
The old CBD.
I'm not so sure that it has any CBD.
I think
in
it's
it.
just regular. Like,
Well, hemp is used to also make rope. Like it's not an
Right,
abnormal
right,
thing to have
right.
as an ingredient.
What the fuck else did I get her? I got her something else. I feel like too. I can't fucking remember, guys. It's been a week.
Now, what did she get you?
What did she get me? Oh yeah,
we already saw it.
You guys got to see it firsthand. So she got me some candies and stuff. I got my own box, my own motherfucking box of Christmas tree cakes.
You and them fucking. I mean, they're good. Don't
They're
get me wrong.
fantastic.
They're
dude.
great.
I got one left. I'm kind of holding off on it right now. Like I've got one left.
You better take it to work on Monday.
I know. I probably will. Put that in the old lunchbox. I got that. She got me some like this beard kit. Like it's got like beard oil in it, and it's got like a beard shampoo moisturizer thing, and then it's got like this. It's not like a gel, but it's almost like it's like a styling shit. that helps you like lay your beard down so
Oh,
it
if it's
doesn't.
like
So it doesn't
sticking
like you don't
up.
have like stragglies all over it and shit. It came with a little comb, and then she got me a fucking griddle set. Like we've got a griddle out in the garage, a flat top. It's not an expensive one. It's the old Sam's Club version. I don't need the fucking $400 fucking griddle set.
Blackstone, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need a Blackstone. I just want the old fucking Members Mark one. Got it for like $150.
What's the brand on
Members
it?
Mark.
Oh, it is actually
yes.
Members
Works
Mark.
just as good.
Works just fine. I mean, we've had plenty of cookouts and plenty of fucking shit. I ain't had nobody fucking complain about it yet. Cooked a lot of fucking shit on that grill in the last couple of years. But yeah, she got me I want to say it's like a 20 or 30 fucking piece set of just different shit, like spatula.
I mean, it's
scrapers.
Yeah.
It's got some cool stuff. And that's what we got. And then we had family with the Christmas with the family.
Still have one more Christmas left.
Yeah, we got to do a Christmas tonight. Actually, after we get done recording here very shortly, I got to go in and take a fucking shower and get ready. And we got to go to dinner and then have Christmas with her stepmom and get their stuff. Put Harper's Vanity together today. You guys saw that while I was doing it. That was one of her big Christmas presents.
This motherfucker with the vanity.
Dude, I'm fucking Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder couldn't fucking put that vanity together better than I did. It was pretty good. It's real nice, Clark. It's real nice.
Why is the floor all wet, Todd?
So, yeah, I mean, Christmas was pretty good for us. I mean, it sucked, but, I mean, it was pretty good. We had a couple days off. Still in the new job era, so don't get Christmas paid, which sucks. But sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's better to have that time with family than it is to get paid for work and shit like that. I mean, it's always great to get paid for days off and stuff like that, but
yeah, like I somehow got paid for it. I don't know how
yours
that
is a little bit different for your company. That
You
work
fucking
for.
lucked into your job.
You did.
No, 100%.
You
No,
did.
I did. I won't disagree with you one bit.
So yeah, it was pretty good. We got one more to do tonight, and then that's it. And then going into the new year.
Yeah.
Going into the new year. Sticks, you got any New Year's resolutions for next year?
Sticks has got a couple, I'm sure.
What you got?
Keep taking Blue Chew.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
That's it?
Probably pay off the Jamaica trip.
Oh yeah, we have a couple's Jamaica trip that we're going on.
Yeah.
We'll get that paid off.
You, Desiree, Vaughn and Caitlin, and me and Brittany.
Yeah.
We all put our deposits down for a Jamaica trip in 2025.
No, it's technically this. Well, 2025,
December.
2026.
It'll be December of 2025, and then we get back January of 2026.
Or we leave the 27th and come back the 4th?
Come back the 3rd, I think.
Yeah.
3rd or 4th. 'Cause it's
Third.
right around Callan's birthday.
Yeah, we come back the 3rd.
Okay.
So that should be a good time. So get that paid off.
Get that paid
Keep
off.
taking Blue Chew.
Keep taking Blue Chew. Get the Snap-on man paid off.
Got to pay the snap on.
Do not. I'll tell you what.
Do not buy the Legos.
Here's good life advice from Sticks, and this is good life advice.
I'll give you some good life advice right here. If you're gonna get Snap-on, I'll tell you what. Get the ratchets. Get the 3 ratchets, and that's it. Don't get the other shit. I got a bunch of other shit, and it's not worth it. It's a waste of money.
Is this not good quality or what?
It's good quality.
Yeah.
It's just the money you spend.
How much is a ratchet set through Snap-on?
So I got the 1/4-inch ratchet set.
Okay, so a smaller ratchet set.
And it came
For those people who don't know, there's different drives for ratchet sets.
Yeah, you got your
quarter, 3/8, half inch.
3/8 and half.
Yep.
And 1.
Don't
But that's not a ratchet.
Don't get the fucking set. I think I paid like 3 something
Jesus
for it.
Christ, buddy! I got a ratchet set over there.
I'll
That's
tell you
3/8 that I fucking spent $20 on.
I had 300-piece set that I got has quarter, 3/8, and half inch, and it was $150. And there's 300
Sticks,
pieces.
you got fucking shit, brother.
I did, but I'll tell you this: you can get the 1/4-inch, 3/8, and half inch. Get the ratchet. Their
ratchets are nice.
The ratchets are
What's the
fucking
lifetime warranty?
nice.
Okay. Just
But-
get your sockets somewhere else.
Yeah, I went to Harbor Freight and I got 1/4-inch metric and standard sockets,
Okay.
3/8 metric and standard sockets, and half-inch metric and standard sockets. No skip sets. It's the icon shit.
Okay.
And I got the 3 ratchets out the door for like $400. So I got everything I need from Harbor Freight for $400.
And there's just lifetime warranty.
Yeah, and it's lifetime. Like,
I mean, Snap-on's ratchets are too.
Snap-on's ratchets, they're nice. I'm not gonna say they're not nice, but the money you spend, if you're not using it every single day, it's a waste.
Well, I know people that use. Hell, I just saw a post on Facebook. A dude, he has he's a mobile, like, I don't know if it's heavy equipment or just diesel, but he's a mobile mechanic of some sort of bigger things than just cars. His entire service truck is all Hercules and Pittsburgh and Icon.
Yeah.
And he said he's never had a problem with any of them. He works them every day.
Harbor Freight, like, you can look it up, like, they are rivaling Snap-on now.
Well, and all of their shit, like the toolbox that I got, it was on sale for like $220. It said compare to Snap-on, the same exact Snap-on one. It was like $3,500.
And Snap-on talks about, oh, you can stand in the drawer. Who the fuck's standing in the goddamn drawer? It's a fucking toolbox.
Right.
I got talked into it. I spent more money. I mean, I probably spent $1,200 on shit total, maybe a little more. I could have fucking had a toolbox with tools in it from Harbor Freight. And it would have been just as good. Lifetime warranty. You're worried about the tool breaking? Harbor Freight's got a lifetime warranty. Well, break that fucking wrench, and Harbor Freight ain't going to ask no questions. They're going to hand you a new one. Snap-on, if you bend your screwdriver and they're like, well, are you prying with it? And you're like, yeah. No, they're not replacing it.
Won't warranty it.
You can weld a piece of pipe onto a wrench and then return it with the fucking pipe still attached to it to Harbor Freight, and they will warranty it.
Snap-on?
I've done it.
Snap-on very much depends on your rep, like the guy you buy off of, because that's how much you buy.
Because that's money from their pockets when they warranty.
If you spend $15,000 and you break something, he'll replace it. You spent $15,000 with him. But if you're like me, if you only spent $1,200,
diamond here and there.
You've only spent $1,200, which sounds like a lot, but at Snap-on, that's not that much shit.
That's fucking two things.
I break my screwdriver because I was using it to pry something, and he's going to look at me and be like, "Well, that's not how the tool is intended to be used.
Right.
We're only going to replace it if you break it by using it with the intended purpose of that."
Which, if you're using a screwdriver the way it should be, if you fucking break one, you're not using it right.
No.
Yeah, but, when I buy a fucking $400 set of screwdrivers, I should be able to throw that motherfucker through my window, and piss on it, and take it back and replace it.
Yeah. So, Styx's New Year's resolutions: get the Snap-on man paid off.
I only owe him $650.
That's not bad.
Should be able to do that.
You should be able to pay that off.
Get the Jamaica trip paid off. And continue taking Blue Chew.
Yeah.
3 things.
And then save money and get a fucking house.
Okay. Vaughn, 3 things for your New Year's resolution.
Well, I already told you our joint one, me and the old lady. Only eating out once a week. No more than one.
Good.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Good, but Caitlin, but he did say Caitlin's coffee.
Yeah, her daily Starbucks
does not count as eating out. I said it does, but that's okay.
Yeah.
What about if you talk to her and be like, look, maybe we change it to where you only go on the days you work?
Well, the days she doesn't work, she just gets a DoorDash, so that doesn't change anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So does the eating out consist of DoorDashing too?
Yeah, yeah. So like only eating,
so more like cooking more meals at home.
Basically, yeah. Okay. So that's what we want to try and get better at, because she wants to not just like eat more healthy, but like, getting burgers, like making burgers at the house is still healthier than Taco Bell. It's not necessarily healthy, but it's a lot healthier.
Well, and you're also saving a little bit of money too.
Yeah, it's healthier than
it'll help out. It'll
tacos.
Help out on other aspects of life of saving some money and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's one. Yeah, not eating out as much.
Just saving money in general to like Six said, pay off the Jamaica trip. Got to get that paid off.
Got you.
Then fucking start saving money to get a house, because our lease is up in June of 26. So our next step would be to get into a house from there.
Hopefully, with the changes of the economy coming soon, you guys can be able to get that.
Houses are already slowly starting to go down.
Yeah.
I don't think me or Vaughn will be getting a house 2025.
Probably. I won't be, just because I can't.
26, I think
27-ish at the latest.
I'd really like to mid 26 be able to get a house. To me,
it's a good goal. It's a good goal to have.
To me, I should be able to. I live at home. I don't pay any bills.
Right.
I pay my bills. My phone, my car, shit like that. But
right.
if
not expenses that not the same expenses that I have as a house.
I don't pay
Kids and
rent. I
shit.
don't pay the light bill.
Right.
My dad's helping me out a lot with that. And
That's
to
pretty.
me,
I mean, it's good. That's good.
As long as I'm responsible, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to save up.
Right. As long as you're not spending
$20,000.
As long as you're not spending another $1,200 in Snap-on, man.
Yeah,
no. Okay, and I'll tell you this: I got the fucking
Jimmy Carter died.
I got the.
They just flashed that Jimmy Carter died.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Jimmy Carter.
Do not get enticed with the Snap-on, man. Giving you shit. That's really where I got fucked. Oh hey, it was pretty damn dope. It's the Lego Snap-on car. But it's their funny card, and it's the breast cancer awareness edition. It's pretty fucking cool. I spent probably $600-$700 to get that car. You spend this.
So
much
he was
money.
wanting you to spend a certain amount of money to get something for free.
Yeah, like you spend $200, they'll give you a hoodie, or they'll give you a hat. You spend this much.
So he was giving you shit, and that's what got you.
And I wanted it. Well, I put it all together. It doesn't fucking go together very well. And Sticks ain't the smartest, but Sticks can follow some fucking Lego instructions. And it just did not look right.
Maybe you should have Vaughn help you with it.
No,
Vaughn's a Lego master.
Even the old lady helped me. And we were looking at it, and
she's definitely a lot smarter than
the
you.
body just sits on the car.
Oh.
It doesn't like snap on anything like that. It just like
no
rests.
pun intended.
Yeah, it doesn't snap on.
Yeah, it just rests on top of the car, and it doesn't look right. So
it's not great.
Selling that on eBay. I'm sure someone else would like to have it. That's a snap-on nut, but I'm not. So fuck it.
I think for me, dude, my New Year's resolutions is try to be a little bit healthier. Maybe lose a little weight. Not to say that I'm some fat fucking piece of shit, but
I'm getting there.
When Brittany was pregnant with Marley, there was a lot of food that got ate that didn't go to waste because she was not eating a lot. So.
Well, you guys were eating out a lot for her cravings.
Yeah, different cravings and shit. So we weren't making meals as much. She's starting to get into a better habit now of making meals at home. So I think that's one of the big goals for us is just to get a little bit healthier. Really, I mean, that's
play more softball.
No, because honestly, fuck softball. I'm kind of over softball right now. I mean, I probably won't say that in about 3 or 4 months, but
when the season starts back up.
Yeah, I'm kind of over softball. I'm done with it. They were talking about hitting the other night, and I'm like, fuck, I don't even want to talk about softball. Like, I don't even care about it right now.
And you got me over here.
Yeah.
Won a raffle for 2 bats, and I'm fucking all giddy about it.
What a fucking cocksucker. I mean, I'd say definitely, like you guys said, get the
Jamaica trip paid off.
Yeah, get the Jamaica trip paid off.
Just save money in general, really.
Yeah, and
that's
money.
never a bad resolution.
No, it's not. It's not.
And I think especially, going through COVID and shit getting tight. It's kind of showing everyone now, like it's nice to have a little bit of money in the bank.
It is. It's nice to have a little bit of reserve.
Well, and it's even like with us too. Like fuck, we've been up and down and shit's going on and stuff. I mean, for fuck's sake, I got fired today. We left for vacation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that said plumbing company.
Yeah, that did happen.
I got fired a month or 2 before.
No, it was more. No, you got fired in like March or April.
But before he went on vacation.
It was the day after Memorial Day.
So that was May. So you got fired in May.
But you went on vacation shortly after that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you went.
Beach.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say like for us, and it's not even just me. It's me and Brittany, or Brittany and I guess you could say. Be a little bit healthier. Get the Jamaica trip paid off, and just kind of start slowly getting some stuff done around the house, like
the deck, the basement.
Fucking deck. The deck's a whole nother story. Been working on the fucking deck for 2 years. Shit happens. Life happens. You fucking don't have enough money at times. Other stuff takes priority. So we got half a deck right now, and she has been on my ass for fucking.
Well, you got the deck, you just don't have the awning.
Don't have the awning on it, yeah. So the deck's there, gotta build the awning. Should have just done the fucking concrete in the first place, but that's neither here nor there. We might even have a story about that. We may end up doing the fucking concrete.
We might.
We might. It just depends on how the boys
live stream us figuring out how to lay concrete.
So, really, I mean, that's about it for us. I mean, spend time with more of the family. Kick this podcast off a little bit more. Hopefully it starts going somewhere. We can get some people listening and stuff like that. I do know we did make a YouTube channel for it.
We did make a YouTube
so
channel.
I think eventually we're going to try to stream it. That's down the road for now, but we do have that. We'll probably have some social media up about it here soon too. Just to kind of get the word out and just talk about some things. That's all we do. I know it's not your typical podcast. Like, we're not honing in on one specific topic like a lot of podcasts are. But we just want to talk. I mean, we spend enough time talking as it is, so we just said, fuck it, why not try something? Try something new. So hopefully it'll go the way that we want it to, and hopefully we can get it off the ground running. And once we kind of get everything moving and all the channels going and YouTube and maybe even Facebook or Instagram, we can start getting some followers and some subscribers, get some likes and stuff, and then hopefully that'll turn into.
You sound so fucking old right now.
Why?
Get some likes and stuff.
Just all that good stuff on it, man. And then hopefully we can get the garage to where we want it to be and start fucking streaming a little bit. I think that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
We're working with some fucking little wireless mics right now. We've already been kind of looking at some other stuff.
Here you go. It's a wireless lavalier microphone.
Yeah.
If that's how you.
That's what we're working at. So if the quality's not the greatest today, don't be too upset. We're working on some other things. We just gotta put life priorities first, or family priorities first, and we'll probably do a few episodes, I'd say, with these before we can start getting some better equipment in here and stuff like that. So, other than that, you guys got anything before we head out?
I think so.
If you want to reach us on the YouTubes, as you would say,
YouTubes.
It's youtube.com/@Talkin TALKIN _bout BOUT _podcast PODCAST.
Cool. Sticks, any final words before we roll out of here today, or what, bud?
Get you some Blue Chew. I'm telling you. Michael Phelps don't go swimming and want to perform at 100. Every other motherfucker at the Olympics is trying to perform at 100. He's performing at $140, bud.
I don't think Michael Phelps is taking Blue Chew.
I'm
before
just
an
a
Olympics.
comparison.
But I understand what you're saying. You want to be the Michael Phelps of fucking dick slinging.
Yeah,
Michael Phelps, a dick swinging.
Slinging.
Slinging. SLIGIN. Slinging.
Not the Usain Bolt of dick slinging.
I mean, you could be. I mean, Usain Bolt would be another good one.
No, because you don't want to be the fastest.
No, you don't want to be the fastest.
You just want to be. Well, I guess Michael Phelps is the fastest.
Michael Phelps is pretty fast.
You want to be like the John.
You want to be the fucking Hulk Hogan of fucking dick swinging.
Oh yeah,
brother.
Or the Randy Macho Man Savage.
Or you want to make the old lady look like the Undertaker, eyes rolled in the back of the head. Or hey. If you're swing the other way, your boyfriend will like it, It's a
multi-purpose. It's a multi-purpose.
It's
thing.
for whoever and whatever.
Got you. Cool. I love it.
What a way to end it. Sean, any final words from you?
Nothing. Just like I said, hopefully you guys stick with us and you guys find it somewhat funny, amusing. I mean, we're three fucking guys.
At the end of the day, it's all it is.
We're three fucking guys hanging out in the garage right now, shooting the shit, bullshitting. I will say we'll probably try to do once a week.
Try and get
so
it
probably about, I'd say maybe 4 episodes a month. Obviously we still all have lives.
Yes.
We still all have shit going on. So we're not. If it's not 1 week, don't fucking patronize us, okay?
No.
Don't be texting us on our own fucking personal phones. Those of you who are friends and or family, what the fuck? Why didn't you guys have one? No, we got shit going on. Okay, I got motherfucking 4 kids. All right, I got shit to do. Okay, I do.
We're just going to blame it on you because you got kids.
Fuck you. Okay. Final words. Talking about podcasts. Up and running.
There we go.
We're
Up and running.
Up and running.
Reach us on the YouTube.
Reach us on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
Don't type in fucking boob tube, okay? Type in YouTube.
YOUTUB.
But other than that, we appreciate you guys for your time. Appreciate you guys listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.